Andy tightened her belly binder fiercely. She was unexpectedly pregnant. She wanted to avoid disrupting her graduation. Andy tried every means to hide the secret, yet her stepmother and stepsister found out anyway. They stormed straight into the classroom to confront Andy. Her stepsister tore her clothes open in front of everyone. In an instant, the whole class erupted and jeered at her. Her stepmother snapped, demanding to know who fathered the child she called a bastard. Andy remained silent the entire time. For months earlier, she had worked a part-time job at a hotel. She met the CEO, who had been drugged. In the chaos, the two shared a one-night stand. They parted afterward. The CEO gave her a bracelet as a token of affection. Shortly after, Andy went in for a physical exam. She never expected she was carrying twins. Listening to her baby's heartbeat inside her belly, Andy resolved to give birth and raise them alone. Raising children required a huge sum of money. She decided to drop out and work to save up. One day, the CEO's grandmother came to the hospital for treatment. She accidentally collided with Andy. The grandmother spotted the bracelet on the floor. It looked identical to the one her grandson wore. Just then, a nurse reminded Andy of her next prenatal checkup. Suspicion stirred in the grandmother's heart. She secretly ordered her men to arrange a paternity test. She then called the CEO to the hospital to wait for the test results together. Soon, the report arrived, confirmed the twins in Andy's womb belonged to the CEO. The grandmother was overjoyed. She immediately told the CEO to find Andy. Meanwhile, Andy headed to the CEO's company for an interview. The interviewer turned her down upon learning she hadn't graduated yet. Andy desperately needed money and begged the interviewer to give her a trial position. The CEO happened to walk past. He heard Andy's plea and felt sympathy, so he decided to give her a chance. The next day, however, her stepmother and stepsister showed up at the company and humiliated her publicly. Colleagues all accused her, saying she was shameless for getting pregnant out of wedlock. When the CEO rushed over, the stepmother hurried forward to complain. She claimed Andy had hidden her pregnancy to get hired and must have ulterior motives. Andy cried and explained she only wanted to keep her job. The CEO flew into a rage and fired her on the spot. The stepmother and stepsister dragged Andy out of the building. After work, the CEO returned home. His grandmother quickly showed him surveillance photos. The moment he saw the pictures, it all clicked. The woman he'd met when he was drugged and barely conscious that night was Andy, the girl he had just dismissed. That very moment, Andy was locked inside a room. Her stepmother and stepsister planned to force her into an abortion, then sell her to an older man. This critical moment, the CEO arrived with his grandmother. They kicked the door open just in time.